What's going on, everyone? Jake here again, bringing you another exciting video. This one I'm really excited about because in this box, well, you'll see the title of the video and everything, but in this box is something I've wanted for a very long time that I've just, I could have got one a long time ago, but I just never wanted to pony up the cash to get it. And this one I actually got a pretty good deal on. I won it on eBay. It is an old Nintendo Power Glove. If you don't know what that is, go check it out. Pretty cool piece of gaming history that, like I say, they're pretty rare and hard to find these days, other than eBay, which is where I managed to grab this one from.
The Power Glove for your NES. Now you and the games are one. Power Glove. Everything else is child's play.
I found it only had one bid on it at the time it was ending. It had, like a couple minutes left, and I jumped in at the last few seconds and put a bid, and I won it. So I'm pretty excited to open it up here, and like I say, I wanted one for a long time. So go ahead and figure out, this thing's covered in tape. I'll figure out how to get into it here. Like that's glued down, maybe on one of the ends here. Bear with me. There we go. Alright, we've got one flap. But yeah, the Power Glove and the Rob Robot are two of my, I've wanted for a long time. So, the person that sent me this actually sent me a personal message thanking me for my purchase, and of course I thanked him or her, whoever. Alright, so here we go. Nice. Very nicely packaged. Looks like we've got the, it does have the sensor bars with it. That's it. Alright. So very nicely packaged. I'll have to leave them a good review, or whatever eBay calls it. It's a review. Feedback's what they call it. Alright, so here we go. Wow. It is very small. Very, very small from what I expected it to be. This is just so cool. Can't believe I finally own one. Now I know I think there was two different sizes for these that they sold them with. I think there was a large and a medium. So I don't know what size this is, but hopefully it'll fit my hand okay. But yeah, the way these worked, if you don't know about these, is you have these sensors, which I'll have to try and untape here. And you put these sensors on your TV, like around, there's three of them. So you'd have one, two, and then one on the side. And then it would read these here. Hopefully you can see okay. These here are the motion movement. The sensors read these two, whatever you want to call them. So when you move it around, left, right, up, down, whatever, and then some games. That's another thing, is every game you play, say I'm going to have to go online and try and find the codes. Every game you play, there's this keypad on here, and you got to punch in a code for what game you're playing. So I know some of them, if you do like certain finger movements, is like shoot. I think Metroid is that way. Like this is shoot, and there's all sorts of different stuff. anyways, yeah, this is very cool. This is an untested unit, so I'm just gonna hope that I'll have to dig out one of my Nintendos and get it all set up. Hopefully it'll work on the TV I have. I have an older TV. It's not a super old one, so let's say hopefully it'll work okay. Because I know, like, for the duck hunt thing, this might not matter because it's got the sensors around it, but I know, like, duck hunt, the zapper, it has to be an old curved style TV or it doesn't work. If you try it on a flat screen, it won't work. But like I say, with this having its own sensors, it may not matter. I do not know. We will find out in the future. And I'll have to, of course, I'll come back and do another video on once I get it set up and test it out and show you guys it working. Anyways, I guess I don't need to go through all that, but you can pretty much see. So hopefully you can see okay. So this is the box there. It looks like this just plugs into the Nintendo somehow. Oh, right here. You plug that into the Nintendo, and then the glove has a plug on it as well that plugs into the Nintendo. This guy's got like Scotch tape wrapped all over. Get wrapped all over me. So let's see here. 3 days later, there we are. There's a better look at it. So it just goes, there's a Velcro here. This is like a stretchy material. And then the wrist strap here. It goes on. I guess I'll put it on here. The first time, never even seen one of these in person before. Anything like that. Yeah, so it seems to fit okay. So there we go. It was very strange, but tell me that's not cool. It's very cool.
Jeez. I love the Power Glove. It's so bad.
Yeah, well, just keep your Power Gloves off her, pal, huh?
It seems the buttons press and work good. So like I say, hopefully this thing is working and we'll try it out. I'm not sure. Well, like I say, I think the main game that came with this when it came out, I think this came out in 1990, somewhere in there, was a game called Super Glove Ball. Just kind of, you like went around and you try to, there was like a ball that would go around the screen and you try to grab it and do different things. I can't remember if I have that game or not. I feel like I might, but I'm not sure. I may have to try and get a hold of a copy. Like I say, there's lots of other games in the NES library that this will work with. But like I say, you have to look up every single game has its own code that you've got to punch in. I think you punch in the code and press start. So yeah, very cool, in very good shape. Saw some other ones, they're prone to this flexible part here, breaks and cracks. So that's in really nice shape. Everything else is in really nice shape, nothing's torn. So, very cool, and very happy and excited with this. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think. And that's really all I got for this one. Another quick one. I'm gonna try and get some more, some longer videos out to you guys. I know I'm kind of all over the place with jukeboxes and cars and gaming stuff. I'm into a lot of different things. I collect lots of different stuff. As you can see behind me, I've also been buying up a lot of vinyl or records. Although most of this I already had, but I've been going to a place in Dearborn called Dearborn Music that I found when I bought my 240i. There was an old receipt in there for this place. I'd never heard of it or been there, and I found out every Sunday morning they do a drop of used records, and people get there an hour before they open and stand in line. So as soon as they open the door, they've got put all the records up on a wall, and you run in there and you got to grab which ones you want. And then they also put out boxes that you can flip through, and they usually put some good stuff in there. So I've been doing that a lot. I've got to start cutting back because I've been spending a lot of money on stuff, and of course then too I jumped on eBay and was buying some on eBay, and then I found these guys that do they're called Bet to the Media. You can look them up on Facebook. I think they also have a YouTube channel. And almost every Saturday night they do a record live where they sell used records. They do an auction, and they also do a buy it now. You just do like claim, whatever like that. So I've gotten some good ones from them too. But like I say, I'm gonna take a break on that for a while because I've been spending a lot. Yeah. Anyways, like I say, let me know what you think of the Power Glove. And of course, smash that like if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe, and have a good one.